Namaste all. Welcome to Prakriti Nestam. This is Prakash Vittanala. I'm making this video as part of UK gardening to grow your own vegetables and fruits without using any chemical fertilizers or pesticides. So, consuming these own grown vegetables and fruits, we will be healthy and more resistive to any diseases. So the first topic in this series is seed sowing. We had a couple of calls within our group. I gave session followed by question and answers. So to record and save, I'm making this video, and I will make further videos as well with further topics. Seed sowing, and then repotting the seedlings, then how to get them stronger, then how to plant outside or in bigger pots, and then how to keep them growing healthy and producing more harvest or more fruits. So today's topic is seed sowing. Today's topic is seed sowing. So why we need to start seed sowing early, what to sow and when, any preparations before sowing, what soil to use or what medium to use to sow the seeds, how to sow, where to place after sowing, how to water, when to separate if there are multiple plants in one pot or pocket of a tray. These are the points we're going to discuss today in this video. Why to start sowing seeds yearly? In general, we get good weather where plants grow healthy after last frost day. Until then, we need to look after the plants, keeping them indoors, and why we need to start sowing seeds early is to get the seedlings grown healthy and strong, to overcome from the shock of replanting or repotting outside, and to be strong to escape from the predators attack. Like slugs eat succulent plants. So if we plant them succulent plants, it is very easy for slugs and snails to eat them off. For that reason, as early as possible, we sow the seeds from January, February, so that we get the seeds sprouted and the seedlings get stronger into plants, and when we repot them on ground or pots outside, they are strong enough to bear the weather changes, temperature drops at nights, and from predators like slugs and snails. What to sow and when to sow. The simple thumb rule is sow as early as possible, starting from January, February months, with small tiny size of seeds like tomato, chili, brinjal, peppers, all these. And after a month, like March onwards, you can sow next sized seeds like okra. Of course, in April, you can plant all these creeper type of vegetables like beans, angle gourd, bitter gourd, cucumber, all these. What sort of preparations before sowing? Generally, seeds are living things, but in dormancy stage. So, as part of germination, when we put them in contact with soil or any soil medium with moisture, the first thing seeds would do is come out of the dormancy and then go with the sprouting process. So to save some time, the breaking dormancy can be done by putting the seeds wrapped in a tissue paper in hot water from hot tap, not from boiling water. So we need to put them in hot water and leave them for 12 hours soaked. After 12 hours, discard the water, take the seeds, and then you can pot them in small pots or pot trays. What soil to use to pot them? I would suggest coco peat. If you can't get coco peat in garden centers or in B&Q or Wilco, some sort of those kind of shops, you will get seed sowing compost. You can use that as well. In worst case, you can use your whatever the soil in your garden, but you need to process it in through heat in your oven for at least at 200 to 240 degrees centigrade for 15-20 minutes, so that bad bacteria or any fungi which damages the process will be died, and then you can use that soil. But preferably coco peat is the best one. You may think that coco peat, there is nothing in that, only just fibrous material. How does seed grow into seedling? No need to worry about it. For a seed to germinate and grow as seedling till its first true leaf comes, there is no need of additional fertilizer or fertigation, because seed has that strength to grow that level. Now, where to sow? After many different methods I tried, I would suggest have a gravel tray with the dome. Place a pro tray with multiple cells or small pots in that gravel tray. Fill it with coco peat as a medium. While filling, you have to fill the coco peat 3/4 level of pots or cells with tightly or packed, and then water it thoroughly till the water drains out of these pots or cells into the gravel tray. Then sprinkle your seeds, tomato, eggplant, or whatever the seeds you are going to sow. Sprinkle them, and then spread a thin layer of coco peat. You can give a little spray on top of it, but don't pour water. Now place the dome on the gravel tray. So this covered where to sow, how to sow. Where to place after sowing. For seeds to sprout and seedlings to grow with good strength, you need sunlight as well. So I would suggest place them in a windowsill facing south as a first preference, if not east, if not north, in worst situation at least on west. How to water it? Once you follow the earlier way of sowing seeds I explained, you don't need to water it, because covered with dome with no air holes open, the humidity is formed, and if any water is evaporated, it would be within the dome and it goes down again as water. So you don't lose any water, so you don't need to water much until seedlings come out of the coco peat or medium. Even if you need to water, how to water? you need to put water in the tray, not from the top of the pots or cells. So if you pour water in the tray in the bottom of the pots or cells, the medium from the pots or cells would take water, suck the water necessary quantity from the bottom holes of the trays or bottom holes of the pots or cells, and keep the medium, cocopeat or compost or soil, wet. That is more than enough. Please make sure sufficient water is put in that. If you feel like more water is stagnated after 15-20 minutes after watering, please remove it. 1 or 2 times exercise will make you know how much water you may need to put. So when to separate if there are multiple seedlings in one pocket or one pot or cell. We can separate once the true leaves start to grow. Please keep it in mind that those seeds which are like tomato, brinjal, chilies and peppers, those only can be sown multiple seeds, and you can only separate them. Whereas okra or other kind of seeds, if you try to pull them from the soil, they will be damaged. If root is disturbed, they can't survive. So those seeds you need to put 1 or 2 seeds only in single cell or pot. And if you feel if you see 2 of them are sprouted as seedlings, keep the strongest one and discard the other one. This is how we need to see. So, and how long it would take to germinate. Tomatoes germinate within a week's time. Brinjal or eggplant takes 1 or 2 weeks time, and chilies and peppers would take around 10 days time. These are all rough estimations or rough timings. Here and there they may change, or they may extend, or they may sprout a little early. It depends on all other facilities like sunshine or longer sun, you have faster germination. We'll meet again, or we'll have another video for discussing about how to separate, or how to repot the seedlings into proper media. We call it as potting mix, and what would be the best mix for our Asiatic vegetables in the UK weather. Those points or that topic we will discuss in next video or next sessions. Thank you so much for your time watching this video, and any questions you can ask in our coming sessions. Have a nice time. Enjoy growing your own vegetables and fruits in your back garden or balconies, or if you have allotment. Yes. Thank you. Bye.